Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Happy hump day Wednesday. And happy birthday to my boxing bestie, the Menace. It's her birthday. She's 40. It's her birthday. And she gonna make y'all wait because she finna come in here looking like she gonna be looking and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm taking my time. You know how they
Yeah,
say what they say,
yeah.
the extra entrance. I'm gonna do my extra entrance, but I'm gonna make
Uh-huh.
y'all wait in the
Uh-huh.
meantime, in between time.
Uh-huh.
Hey
Thank
y'all,
you.
thank y'all. I see y'all everybody telling me happy birthday in all these spaces. Y'all been making me feel so special today. Thank you.
Because you are, friend. You are special. We're so happy that you decided to pull up on us for your actual birthday. Okay? So, yeah, we're going to be up in here. Donations, super chats, and thank yous and happy birthdays all night long for our good sister, the Menace. Okay? Um, and not only that, we do have a little boxing talk to get into as well. All right. There was a boxing card this past weekend that was fabulous because baby Fabio Wardley did a fabulous thing this weekend. So we'll talk about that. We'll also talk about the rebuttal from T-Rex Shields. Okay. And how that went over with the general public. We'll also talk about Devin Haney's interview today. And we'll also talk about Kid Austin and his father. Kid Austin pulled out of yet another fight, and he was on camera with a bonnet. I have my thoughts. We will discuss. And before we get into any of that, we do have to tackle that no limit versus cash money because I told y'all on Friday. I told y'all on Friday. Did I not? Y'all gonna start listening to the seasoned. Y'all gonna start listening to the vintage. Because we know a little something. Just a little bit. Clarissa could have taken a page out of that no limit playbook, but she don't be listening to her elders. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Friend, get your behind on this camera so we can get into it. Before that, though, let me welcome you all to the Queen's Court on this fine Hump Day Wednesday evening. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit the like button on your way in. Please share the episode. If you have a Twitter feed, we would be so gracious if you would do that. You can share it on your Facebook. You can share it on your YouTube. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. Okay, we're about to have a funky good time and talk some boxing and wish my friend a happy birthday all show long. RT, thank you so much for coming through. Nakia, make them freeze. Corbin, what's going down? Shogun 76 is in the house. Hey, Errol Ferry, how are you? We have OG Marcus in the house and my cousin, my baby sweet cousin, Brianna Burdine. Hey, Bree, how you doing? Mr. Make 'em Sick is in the house. What's going down, Quail? Girl, they just adopted you. Do you see how my people be claiming you?
Of course, my auntie done made me a little collage today, and I
You
was
see
like,
how we
okay,
do?
auntie, I see that's okay. Listen, I'm very, very much. I feel y'all just don't know. Your girl been going through. But y'all made me feel really damn special, like the specialist, for real, for real. I
The most
do.
special. Yay. Yay. Border Wars Vega, how are you? Listen. Okay, he said he's from the TBV Bear Call. I was just about to say, Border
Hey, you
Wars,
know, my back call sons or whatever. Thank you, Vega. I appreciate y'all. I do. I'm missing something.
Keishwa Meacham, how are you doing? What's going down? Who else we got here? Accurate. How are you? Kayla Jones, what up, though? Giles Joseph Townsend from the Bay. How you doing, Big Joe Townsend? Nigerian Nightmare is here. Boxing and barbecue, what's going down? Jeremy Hurd, how are you? And my girl, look, the ladies gonna always come through stomping. You hear me? And Convos with Cam has kicked it off with our first super chat of the evening. Thank you so much, Cameron. She said, salute, beautiful queens. Happy birthday, beautiful Boxiana. Thank you so much. Sticks and Jabs is here. Shogun, I think I said you already. I did. Let's see. Hey, DP Rocker, what's going down? Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. Hey. What's going on? Who G McCall is here. Mo 2013. He said salute to my twin. Yeah, y'all some evil twins. The both of y'all. How both of y'all evil twins? One of y'all gotta be the good twin. Who else? Oh, the PhD. How you doing? Coy Jackson. Hey, he says happy birthday, Box. Welcome to 40. Chauncey Moore is in the house. Hey, y'all. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Michael Ray, I see you. Friend, I need to know what it is you're doing over there. Because, honey,
I'm trying to find my box for my ring light. I'm fixing to have to come here without it or something.
I
Cause
mean,
it's missing. I'm sorry. I'm here, friend. Look.
I just,
My stuff is not equipped for this. Hold on. Let me try
I
this
told her
real
we
quick.
didn't have to do no show tonight because it's her birthday.
No,
But
it's
she
not.
insistent.
Listen.
She,
Hold on. Let
oh,
me get my little shit. Okay, wait.
oh,
Okay.
oh yeah, Mr. Jackson. Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on. Wait
you
a
do.
minute. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay.
Do
I
it now.
can't see. Okay, so like I can't see the comments no more because I ain't hooked into YouTube how we are.
Hey,
I
friend,
told
we
y'all I
don't
was
make
coming. You know what I'm saying? I was coming. I was coming. My bad. I told y'all I was coming. Oh, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank
Thank you
y'all.
so much to PhD. He says just a little birthday love for Boxiana. I hope you
Thank
had a
you.
blessed day, sis.
You
That
know
was
what? Let me tell you. I had a really, really happy day. I really did.
show him
I
your
really
flower.
had. Okay, hold on. I gotta go get them. Hold on.
I know that's right, Coy. Y'all silly. Y'all silly. Y'all silly. I mean, friend, come on, because I might have to do a little drive by or something this evening. Nigerian Nightmare, thank you so much. Happy full rotation, Queen Boxiana. Many happy returns. Y'all so funny. Nobody want to say happy birthday no more. What's wrong with happy birthday? What ain't it the day of your birth? I mean, I love the solar rotation. The what do y'all say? Another year around the sun. It's the happy born day. It's so many different ways to say happy birthday now. I get tickled, but I love it all. Um, Listen, I want to get started on this no limit versus cash money debate real fast. Okay. I need to know who was here on Friday when I told y'all, because the majority of y'all in here was telling me, oh, I sent my friend some flowers for her birthday, y'all. I thought they was really cute.
She did, y'all. Look.
Just a little something, something, because I didn't get to see her, and she got to see me for my
I
birthday. So I was
did.
like,
I
I gotta
did
send
get to
her
see my friend, and we had a funky good time.
we did, we did. So listen, I need to know. Hey, Mr. Big Play Bray, I need to know, friend, who did you have winning the verses before the verses? Who
I
did
mean,
you say?
originally I had no limit doing the. I mean, I had cash money for the 99 2000, but Wow. They got blew out. They got blew out in the worst way at that.
It wasn't even the worst way. It was just there was a lesson to be learned there.
Too
Okay.
many. Too many.
It was, yeah, it was a few lessons to be learned. Okay. Listen, Mr. Big Play Brave, first of all, that's the first lesson. Because I know I'm talking to a majority of men in here. Most of my chat, most of our chat, it's men. But let me just, I don't know if anybody said this or not. It is imperative and it is so important that with all of these record labels, the ones who were big time record labels, they all have a signature female artist. Okay. And during the Cash Money rise, when they were Cash Money, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember them featuring any female artists. Okay. We can go to Uptown. They had Mary J. Motown. They had a plethora of female acts. We can go Death Row. There was Michelle A. We can go Cash Money. There was nobody. No female. But when we go No Limits, there's Mia X. And from the time she blew on the microphone, it was over. Okay? I'm saying all that to say this. You got to have a strong woman somewhere in your crew. You got to. You got to. I don't know if she was the one behind the playlist. I don't know if she picked the 10 songs that they were going to play. I don't know. All I know is somebody was on the same wavelength I was on. Because I said on Friday, depending on that lineup, it's gonna be something y'all wasn't gonna see coming. Friend, what was your favorite part of the whole verses?
You know what, friend? All of it. I literally enjoyed all of it. Like from beginning to end. I was really disappointed with Cash Money. And then Tony's sister. I don't know what you was up there doing, but I don't know. Your sister said something about you. And now I'm wondering if what she said is accurate.
Y'all know I used to be in LA a little bit.
Somebody tell me something. Cause I heard a little something myself, but cause I remember back in the day who was there first, and then
And it's been more than one shared person within, yeah, I'll just say that. Phenomenal Mexican, thank you so much. He says, Boxiana, I'm gonna let you finish. But Shields had the best anticipation of all time on my Kanye West. Happy birthday, Big Country. Take care of your gout. Oh wow. Friend, come
you know
back.
what's crazy? You know, I was coming back. I'm coming back. You know what's crazy about you? I really will fight you. And you lucky, like, I don't have access to you more because, like, I would really give you hard time all the time. You are really my biggest enemy. But, like, I really, really fool with you. You really my dog. Like, you're the only person that can argue with me like that. So, like, y'all don't know, I really appreciate all y'all. Like, my birthday has been really special today. I really do appreciate y'all. For real.
Yay. Thank
For
you,
real.
Tevis. Tevis came in. He says, man, No Limit has so many lit songs that I had forgotten about. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to told you. I tried
Listen,
to
I was
tell
so
y'all.
surprised. Jesus. They
Y'all,
didn't even they didn't even pinch the bitch. Like and they played some bang. They had their best shit out, but it just wasn't enough.
it wasn't hidden like that.
No
People's
Limit
hidden.
had practice. They was rehearsing.
Listen, they came out there ready for a show. They
Yes.
had Listen, my people in here, Shaquelle and Bree, Coy, they'll tell y'all when me and my family get together, baby, it's a whole. We gonna be coordinated. It's gonna be color coordinated. You know, friend, it's gonna be color coordinated. We gonna have a theme.
The shit gonna match. Everybody
Listen,
gonna have something in related in common. Yes.
so when everybody came on the
Look
stage,
at Bree
camos
and this.
and ears, okay. When everybody participated and had on the camo in some form or fashion, it was like, yeah, yeah. Plus, they've had a tour. Like since we've been doing this show, I've gone to see a No Limit tour. Okay. So yeah, they were in sync. They were on the same page. Everybody was there, even with the kerfuffle that Mia X and Master P had during the whole Essence Fest. They deaded that shit because they know how to come together and get some stuff done. Because as a collective, ain't nobody finna be ishing on No Limit. And that includes cash money. Meanwhile, baby over there.
Burn, I was so well, I was taken aback. I didn't even understand what the hell was going on. I don't even think they and then like these are the people that y'all were arguing that
Well,
need to
no,
do the Super Bowl. What?
did you see him talking? Don't make me call them youngins.
Listen, I'm still suffering. I'll sue your ass for them. How about that? How about you get sued instead of me suing them? Let's do that.
I mean, Birdman just he couldn't get it together.
No,
He
it
was
was
mad.
bad. And then why he start dissing out his people like that? Sir, what Turk do? Leave Turk out of this. He don't want to participate in y'all foolish no more. Turk then grew up. Let him be.
Well, he didn't want Turk there. And that is
He's the
why Wayne
problem.
wasn't there.
He's the problem.
He's the
Like
problem.
Wayne said, I miss my dogs. You didn't separate from me from my brother.
Wayne said if all the cash money wasn't there, if all the hot boys wasn't there, he wasn't coming. And so because he didn't want Turk
Baby.
there, then Wayne was like, so
Well,
when
I
they
tell
hit,
you,
when they tried to play a Millie, it just seemed so wrong. It's
I
like,
was a friend. You don't play that man's music. Listen, not even back that ass up could save them, y'all. Like nothing, nothing could save them. It was just all wrong. And Birdman still is trying to be the leader of the show. I started this stunting shit. No, you didn't. Master P had a Mercedes, a nice Mercedes with gold rims. Don't get me to talk about. Don't get me to talk about. Listen, you couldn't even afford the stuff that Master P had at that time. You did not start a damn thing.
I started this done shit. I'm the first one that had diamonds in their teeth. I'm the first one that started getting these tattoos on your face. Sir, that's nothing to be proud of. Please, sir. Don't that's not that is not doing what you thought it was gonna do. That did
Boy,
yeah, we
listen,
don't.
I was so stunned. I was really like, sir, no, you didn't.
And it was he didn't even realize he was throwing up the oop. This is what I mean by professionalism. He didn't even realize he was throwing up the alley oop to Pete like he was. Pete was like, "Yeah, you know what? You right. Yep, you did. You started that stun shit. You did." But you know, I was uptown too, and I started that about it shit. And then the beat dropped right on time.
So
It was just
that shit was so bad. Listen, and you know what? Low key, I'm really mad they had that shit in Vegas. And you know, they probably couldn't have had it at home because it would have been some shit. But when I tell you that should have been in New Orleans,
you
even
know
they
what?
could have had it in Texas. That
That's what
should
I
have
mean.
been in the
In the
South.
definitely in the South.
Vegas
Definitely.
shouldn't have had privy to nothing like that. They didn't appreciate. I was the crowd
Yeah.
didn't know the songs. I was
N-
like, y'all don't know the words to this,
Now that pissed
baby.
me off. That pissed me off because the crowd did not know the words to the damn song.
No, no, they
They was too
didn't.
young. They couldn't appreciate it like it was supposed to be. Because what I did was I went back and I watched it over from beginning to the end. Because you hit me up and it was about to go off, so I missed it originally. I missed it live, so I had to go back and watch it. When I tell you, I had a time in my living room.
Listen, Quail, I see what you said. When they played High Girl and didn't play Wayne and Turk Park, friend, when I say I could have took the whole shit and just said, I was done after that. Oh, but baby, when they brought out Chopper. Oh, when they brought out Chopper, girl, I was cooked. I said, you know what? This shit is a wrap. Turn the TV off, baby. And you know what? These kids don't know nothing about no Chopper, friend.
They don't, but they know that music though. Because when
They
that
know
beat
them.
dropped, everybody was
Listen,
like, "Oh yeah, uh-huh." Because people always kept saying, "What they ain't got no rebuttal for back that ass up. What they gonna play when they play back that ass up?" I'm like, "Do y'all not know Chopper Style? Do
they don't know Chopper. They don't know how Chopper had the whole. Listen, if you are too young to know Chopper style, that was a time where music was really in a chokehold. But that song in particular, baby,
y'all?" Man, look, a time was being had in the clubs. Okay, let me just say
listen,
that. A time was being had in the clubs when that song was out. Okay. A time was being had in the clubs when all of those songs were out. But it's just a different vibe. Cash Money was a little bit more commercial than No Limit, but No Limit beats the production, the beats, they knock harder than the production of Cash Money. And Cash Money got some crazy beats. Manny Fresh was doing his thing. Shout out to Juvie because Juvie basically held it down for Cash Money. But when them beats dropped, when them No Limit beats was dropping, baby, that bass just it's something different. It's something different.
listen. When I tell you a good wild fucking time, baby, I was in the rocking out because I didn't watch it that good the night. I caught the end of it. Oh,
Right.
but that next day, lit
Baby, I
live
got home
local,
from church
baby.
and I played it back from the beginning and I had a time in my
Listen,
living room
I did,
watching it
friend.
back. I
When
had
I
a time.
say a great time was had, I meant that.
I had a time. I really did. Thank you so much, Tevis. He says he came back with the $10. He says, but if you would have done it in New Orleans, the energy would have been off the chain because a lot of the young people in the crowd didn't know a lot of them No Limit songs.
What you
Correct.
say?
However, I
That's
will
what was
say,
upsetting to me, baby. That.
I understand why they didn't have it in New Orleans because it may have gotten a little rowdy in New Orleans. However, it should have definitely been somewhere in the South, preferably Houston. I mean, we basically cousins, okay?
We cousins.
We cousins with Louisiana. So it would have been perfect for that to go down here in Houston because, it's neutral ground. It's neutral ground. I don't know why they thought Vegas was the place. And I feel like had it been in Houston, they wouldn't have cut it short because I think they had something else going on in that venue, is why they cut it
Mhm.
short. They only did 10 songs each. Both camps still had bangers left that they could have played. So I want them to do a reverse. I want them to do it over again because it was too much meat on the bone left.
What happened to the verses where it was just them like they did with Jeezy and Gucci Mane?
What you mean?
No crowd. I want them to cut the crowd shit out because I didn't like the crowd.
Well, it started because of COVID, but then it caught on so big during COVID, then they started making crowds when people could do crowds.
No. We need to stop that. That threw
Yeah,
the whole thing off.
yeah. Or
Let them
put it
hoes
in a place. Put it in a place where the people can appreciate it.
perform for us like y'all was doing for COVID. I appreciated the verses more when y'all wasn't painting the crowd and the energy wasn't giving what it supposed to give.
Yeah. You
These
know, it was
folks don't
during the
know
time.
these old ass songs. Like, stop. No.
You know, you might be right about that, friend. I think you're right. Or yeah, yeah,
You gonna draw a better crowd by doing that.
yeah, yeah. They pissed me off with that. They really did. They really pissed me off with that. Um, who else do we have in here? Um, Phenomenal Mexican says Birdman on his Uncle Elroy. I started this barbecue. Exactly.
Listen, he damn sure did.
Dude, come on now. And poor Tamar. At first, I was like, you know what? Why is she here? She doing too much. You know, sit your ass down somewhere, girl. But then I realized she was on babysitting duty. That's really what she was doing because Tony wasn't there to keep
Baby,
baby in
I'm not
line.
babysitting none of my exes that my sister is fucking married to. I'm not babysitting no. You don't
You're
trust your
not.
man?
You're not. But Tamar, who loves attention, she's gonna. She
You
loves
watching my
attention.
little page? That's what that shit gonna turn into. You watching my little page?
Did you see when they FaceTime Tony after the fact? And Tony was sitting up there like, and that is why I sent you, because this shit is beneath me.
You like this ratchet girl? My sister. No,
Yeah.
you married to my ex. I'm not gonna be nowhere near the facility.
Mm.
If people can remember it, it happened. If people remember it, it happened. I'm sorry that you can't no hide that. I'm not
Yeah.
going nowhere with nobody. My sister,
She
mm-mm.
said that's her brother. What the?
Baby, yeah, brothers be fucking their sisters all the time. Let's just get into that.
Okay, I'm just gonna read Canelo Duck me his super chat. Thank you. Happy birthday to the coolest auntie in YouTube boxing. That was sweet. Thank you so much. All right, so shout out to No Limit because they did that. It was a great versus. I enjoyed both sides, and I love that they were both trying to be very positive. They kept calling it a celebration, and it was. New Orleans completely won yesterday that day. What was it, Saturday? But I would love to see them go 20 for 20, get deep up in their bags because I still feel like No Limit with the right lineup. Yeah, they beats just hit harder in my mind. Yeah. Nah,
Nah,
nah, nah.
nah, nah, nah. They was it, boy. Say, let me tell you, I was so disappointed.
And I'm so glad that people are running up the numbers for Mia X because a lot of people don't know her. You know, a lot of people didn't know her, especially these young folks. So I love that they're being introduced to her. And baby, I'm gonna just tell y'all when she's
Hey,
saying I'm an echo plum fool, baby, think I ain't. On We Don't Care that the party don't stop. Back to the E. Okay, so yeah, y'all get familiar with Mia X if y'all don't know who she is, because mommy can still rhyme, okay, with the best of them. J Pitt City, thank you so much. He came through with the $9.99. Salute, ladies in chat. Happy birthday, Boxiana. Welcome to the 40 Club. It's nice up here. Enjoy.
hold
It
on,
is.
y'all ain't got no her up there. Don't nothing change because I done turned 40, baby. Y'all ain't got no hair up there. Don't be welcome to me. I might start losing my hair. I don't want to be welcome to the 40s club.
Um, you have no choice. Shelton, it's Boxiana's birthday. Convos with Cam came back up in here with $10. She says, I can't with them, but I cannot. Crash money. Yes, crash money. Crash money. That's they can't help themselves. But if you look at it, listen, you go as your leader goes. Baby was up there on some type of narcotic, some type of something. He was inebriated in some type of way. And a lot of his offspring have fallen victim to being on some type of substance as well. You look at Master P, he the hustle man. He is the champion of hustle
Mr.
man.
Ice Cream Man, you heard me? They don't know. Friend, they didn't play the Ice Cream Man, did they?
They didn't even play that. That's what I'm
Oh.
telling you. They didn't even get up in their bag,
And
friend.
you know what's crazy? I got to think about it. As I was listening to the song, I had to think back of the time. They didn't get into the Ice Cream Man era, and they didn't get into it when Mystical and Yellow Boy had their beef.
They didn't even get into none of mystical stuff. They didn't even play none of mystical stuff.
But if they would have got into Mystical and Yellow Boy beef, baby, oh, there was some, baby. Listen, if y'all don't know nothing about the Mystical and Yellow Boy beef, do yourself a favor. Some of the greatest songs ever laid down in history was recorded in that fucking
Um,
beef, baby.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Soda did say they played Ice Cream Man. I must have
You
missed
didn't play
it.
Mr. Ice Cream Man? Because I
I
don't
must
remember
have
that.
missed it.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I don't know if they played Ice Cream Man. Did
Boy, say, Mr. Ice Cream. Boy,
they?
they say, oh, that's the jam. I
They left
still
a
listen to
lot.
that.
They left a lot. They left a lot. They left a lot on the
They
table. They
drag them
left a
across the river, baby. They don't know nothing about that. And then I seen somebody say something. I love Mia X, but I'm a gangsta boo girl myself. So I'm gonna let that leave it at that. I love me some gangsta boo.
I ain't mad at Gangsta Boo either. And I loved how she shouted Gangsta Boo out. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. You know, I love
You
Gangsta Boo
didn't
too.
see y'all ain't you ain't from the South and you probably a baby. Yellow Boy and Gangster. Not Yellow Beezy. Not that's not who we talking about. Yellow Boy and
Uh,
Mystical had
UNLV,
some beef.
UNLV, UNLV.
Okay. Well, is that how they know him?
I think so. That's how I know him.
Okay.
That's who the song. That's the song that dragged the UNLV did the song about Mystical,
Yeah.
and then
And
he
then
responded.
Mystical. Boy, say I'm gonna go. Listen, when we get done with this, I'm gonna have to go play some tracks back, friend.
Me too. Oh, it was
Cause
Mr. Ice Cream Man versus Get Your Roll On. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
oh
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back because I might have missed it. Because when I tell you I was up in here having a time, I was having a time. Okay. Um, but shout out to New Orleans, No Limit, and Cash Money. I would love to see a redo with more time because they left so many hits in the vault. But I had a great time, and I'm just trying to tell y'all, get acquainted with No Limit. Master P was dropping CDs every month, y'all. Every month for like 3 years in a row. It's crazy. Anyway, I said earlier that Clarissa Shields could have taken a page out of the No Limit playbook. And what I meant by that was stay true to who you are. Stay TRU to who you
she
are.
cannot. She's from fucking Flint. She got identity crisis. They still wearing the clothes that we wore in 2008. She don't know who she is yet. And what she did was a mistake. Tired of fucking telling you. From here on out, I'm just gonna grill your ass. That's just it. Tired of the little back and forth, trying to boost you up, turning you to a good person. You're not a good person. That's why nobody likes you. You're just not a good person. We told you would have been better off not fucking responding. It was a little bit more classier not to respond. You're a demon. Get some fucking help. Fast. And then it took you 59 nights. Mo comes sending me the shit talking about it took her 40 days and 40 nights. You were better off not fucking responding, Clarissa. Please. I'm so tired. Like, I ain't never been so tired of a person. Like, I'm almost ready for you to retire, have your little babies. But either way, get the fuck off my screen. You're dumb. You're dumb, and I can't stand it. It's my birthday, and I feel like I should tell you about yourself a little more than I normally do. You're stupid, and your team is dumb. They made you look so pretty, but I know you had them Wicked Witch of the West shoes on. I know you did, but I'm gonna let you make it. You should have said nothing. Everything you said was irrelevant. That lady laid you out in a play-by-play book. A play-by-play book. Why did you respond to her? And then you want to fight her? Listen, lady. Okay, and I ain't even being funny. Salito ain't got that fucking type of money. You gonna have to go get some fucking help. And I hate to call you poor, but Salito is poor compared to Ali money. That's Ali money. You're gonna have to offer that lady some fucking money. Y'all poor. Sell some fucking plates at this point. Cause no, you're embarrassing. And you know what? Get yourself ready for Shadesha. And matter of fact, do your friend a fucking favor. Do for your friend a favor and fight friend Sean. Cause she really want to. Listen, listen. She got them baby bitches laced all the way up to the knees, and they got a crook on the end of them. She's a demon. And if I ever get near her again, I'm bringing some holy water, and I'm just gonna start dashing that shit because the enemy needs to get out of her. You're sick, Clarissa. You look gorgeous. But I know you had on some ugly fucking shoes, and they was probably white. Not just them fucking pointed shoes, they were white. You look gorgeous. You shouldn't have responded.
We told her. She don't never listen to us. Oh,
You're dumb.
I ain't gonna call her dumb, friend.
I am.
I know.
I am. I'm gonna call her dumb. I'm gonna call her stupid. And then Niecy Nash, I love you, Niecy. Why you and your wife go and cosplay them two fucking dumbasses like that? You so much better than that, Niecy. I was like, oh, the audacity, Niecy. You, the Niecy Nash. The Niecy Nash. And you got your wife dressed up as Papoose. Come on now. I love y'all more than that. Don't ever do that again. We're going to take all the pictures that y'all took and we just going to throw them away. I never want to see none of that shit ever again. Don't ever do that again. Nobody needs to costume Clarissa and Papoose. This is not a lifestyle. They're poor. I don't give a fuck, friend. I'm saying it. He stands behind her like she paid for fucking everything. And every time I see her, she got her card out. Put your card away and let your man. It's not soft enough for me, and I don't like it. I don't like none of this shit. But you ain't got Ali money, and neither does Salito, since we gotta get back to the point. Y'all need to sell some plates if y'all finna mess with Ali money. Ali, Canelo, when Floyd Mayweather, those are the names that you're saying. So if you're trying to offer them 20, 30 million dollars a fight, they pretty much can go tell you shove it up your ass because they worth 200, 300 billion dollars. Layla Ali has a lifetime of money, lady. She never has to come out of her fucking driveway if she doesn't want to. Her daddy's movie still plays on shit till this day. Her daddy shit. Where's we ain't gonna ask where that goddamn shit is. I loved it. Where is it? They ain't playing that on shit. So I'm just saying, until you can get that shit cleared up, leave that lady alone. Cause when she dropped that next bomb on your ass, you ain't gonna be pretty enough to fucking no, you're not. You ain't gonna have nothing for it. And we all gonna be sitting up pointing the finger, laughing at you. Cause for the last 2.5, 3 years, we've been trying to save you from this moment. She don't want to be saved. Let it rip. I'm gonna be in the back cheering in the background because this was me trying to be a big sister to you and save your soul and keep you from the fucking embarrassment that your ass is about to get. Whoop de doo. Ain't that the new segment? Whoop de doo. So here's that. You look stupid though. You never should have said anything else to that lady. It's unladylike for you to respond. I'm leaving. I know that you're in there saying I didn't got beside myself this evening, but it's some audacities going on in 2025. I hope in 2026 everybody get better.
Phenomenal Mexican says, did you see Nello get laughed at the Las Vegas store? Or is the Louis Vuitton store or the Las Vegas store? What? Wait, I missed all of that.
The Louis Vuitton store. I don't know. I didn't see it for him.
Rick, I see you sliding your ass up through here.
Oh, Rick's so fucking messy.
He's
Quit picking at
so,
my friend Rick. Cause you
he's
know
so,
what? I can't tell if you got some hair or not. And I feel like I'm a pick on you every time my friend you come in here. You better not be bald picking on my friend because the Cowboys suck. We all know the Cowboys ain't good, but you ain't gotta tell her every Sunday. The Texans ain't doing that fucking great either. If by the way, we not doing great at all. We got the same record as the Cowboys. We are the last people to be speaking, Rick. Please.
thank you, friend. What she said, Rick. Now,
They thought he was poor. Canella? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Canella? Canella Alvarez. You heard him? They thought he was poor. Everybody, if they don't fire everybody in the store, listen, them hoes can't read in there or something. Canella? They thought Canella was poor. Oh, you know what?
you
Hey,
got
you know
did he
what?
send it to you? Because I haven't
I
seen it.
don't know. Send that. Send
Please
it.
send it. Ooh, that is
Canella?
funny.
Canella Alvarez? Poor? Man.
Ooh,
Man, I didn't ask you what you built like. I don't care if you built like a box. I'm gonna shoot my shit. Still, I don't care if you built good or bad. Canella, where's where I'm at? Canella is pole. Man, fire the whole store, man. The whole store gotta go. Friend, do you know the way I would have been like, do y'all not know who that is?
I
Canella.
want to know what Louis Vuitton store he was in. Where was he? What country was he in? Because I'm
In
shocked.
Americas? In the United States of Americas. Canella. Y'all don't know who Canella Alvarez is. Y'all don't know who that is.
Ma'am, please don't
Canella.
call
Y'all, he got
me.
enough money to buy your life, Canella. That Canella Alvarez. Him. Canella, you don't know who? You ain't from Americas. Not this United States.
And I know they couldn't have been in Mexico. I just know they couldn't have been in America. I know they weren't in Mexico.
Americas? In this United States, friend. In this United States, I am flabbergasted, baby, when I tell you, Canella, y'all don't know this is? Baby, I would have got fired that day because I would have been cussing my car. Y'all being mean to Canella? This is Canella Avra. Oh, I would have been in that big Lord. Canella, y'all don't know who Canella. Oh, girl. Poe? Canella Poe?
Can
Y'all
you
think this
please
man?
send that phenomenal Mexican or put it in the chat? I need to see that. Okay, I need to see it. Yeah, I need to see that.
Canella and Poe. Oh, girl, them bitches in there, baby. I would have been calling them all kind of bitches. Y'all dumb. You must be from Flint too. Stupid asses. Canella. You don't know who Canella. You can't be from America's, baby. Not this United States. Not this United States, baby. Oh,
So she gonna catch strays all day. She-
for the rest of the evening. I don't give a fuck if you got a good wig on. I got that same wig. I went and got it. I went and got it just for you, boo. I ain't even styled it or nothing. I just threw it on her.
okay, so my little 2 cents on Clarissa, because my friend has done such a job. I'm not gonna even do what I was gonna do because
I'm still stuck. I'm gonna mute myself because in Americas, you don't know who Canella Everett is. I'm gonna start crying. What? That y'all don't know the No Limit songs. You don't know who Canella Everett is. Oh my God. What is wrong with y'all? Who do y'all know?
No, nobody.
There
Who?
it is. Okay, hold on, friend. I'm finna go see if I can see it from here.
Ooh. 48 hours later, they were stunned to discover it was none of the he simply come to buy a gift for his wife, exactly what she wanted. But now, due to the employees' attitude, the entire box community is speaking out. Oh wow, he's somewhere. Didn't look like some Asian men.
Y'all don't know Canilla? Deport them. Get ice in that motherfucker right now. Get him in there today. Get him out there right now. Get him to the store right now. Canella, you can't live here. You can't live here as an American. Hey, not in this United States of America's I'm calling ICE over there tomorrow. Everybody getting the fuck fired because I don't think y'all belong here. Not in this United States of America's. No. Y'all don't know Canella? Alvaro? Y'all don't know Canella. I am fucking flabbergasted. Canella? Y'all don't know him. You can't live in this America. I'm not playing. I'm get to deport their ass today. Y'all after the wrong motherfuckers. They don't know who Canella Alvarez is in this America's. Get them on home.
Oh my,
Them.
I am done. Ma'am, I can't. Well,
That shit crazy. They after the wrong people. Nah, you know what? Now that listen, we ain't yeah after the wrong people. Them the people you need to be after. You need to start asking questions. If they don't know who Canella Alvarez is, get them the fuck from around here because they don't belong here in this Americas. And to treat that man like he was Poe, he'll buy your Honda, your mama's and probably your grandkids and stuff too, like a million times over. He can just buy them gazillions of Hondas for the rest of y'all lives. I'm calling the people tomorrow, friend. When I tell you they're gonna have a complaint on their desk tomorrow, they better hope I don't find out what store that is. You gonna treat Canella, my Canella, that way? He poor? That man got gas stations named after him. He got a beer, a celebration that when he Canella in the Louis Vuitton store. Sir, he is the brand fucking ambassador for Amiri. He is the biggest name that Amiri has. Hello? Friend, I'm sorry. Let us carry on. I didn't call the motherfucking people on the people, the department of. I'm telling you, tomorrow the whole Louis Vuitton finna get shut the fuck down. Ain't gonna be no nothing tomorrow by the time I'm done. Canella,
if
you
you say
treated him
Canelo one more time, I swear, I
poor
swear.
man. All right, I'm done, friend. I'm really phenomenal Mexican. You shouldn't have sent that in here because I'm angry at that. Poor? Poor is poor. He is not from Flint, okay? He is from Mexico. We ain't gonna confuse the fucking two.
What? Well,
Why is she acting like that? Why is she, friend? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I need to. My bad.
well, all I was gonna say was that, yeah, d- um, um, I just was gonna say that, Clarissa probably just should have kept quiet. Um, but now that I think about it, maybe they're rolling out this whole back and forth because they're actually gonna fight. Maybe that's what's going on. And I told y'all after Layla's first video that she looked like she had dropped some weight and that she was, maybe getting ready. to get into camp, or she's been in camp, or she's been training, or something of that sort. And she also let us know that she was going to drop a part 2. I thought that since it seemed as though Clarissa was not going to respond, that Layla was not going to respond with her part 2. But since Clarissa could not help herself, and it took her a couple of days to get her thoughts in order and address Layla, that part 2 is definitely coming now. But what I will say is, if we get a part 2, I'm definitely expecting a fight announcement. If we get a part 2 and it's not a fight announcement, it should be a part 2 deading the entire conversation, because I don't want to hear anything else about it at this point. Like Clarissa said, I will agree with her. She says she still welcomes the sparring because she knows that Layla's not going to get in the ring with her. Listen, I don't want y'all to spar. I don't want y'all to get in the ring. But if you do, it makes no sense to do it for no money. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll be getting a part 2 here shortly. But I thought Clarissa shot herself in her foot a couple of times during her rebuttal. First of all, like I said, I think she should have taken a page out of No Limits book and just been herself, because she looked like her whole shtick was copying what Layla had done, which further leads to, you really want to be that woman. You want to be that woman. You wish you were Muhammad Ali's child. It's giving single black female. That's what it's giving. It's giving you want to be that lady. You can't be that lady. Just be the best Clarissa T-Rex Shields there is on planet Earth. Because she's a bad mama Jim. She's a bad girl. Be her. Okay? Be her. And you may want to take a little bit of advice and kind of like maybe lose a couple of pounds and get active with the girls that bring more competition. She said that she gave her bad advice, but she didn't give you bad advice because you wouldn't be a 2-time gold medalist had you not taken her advice. She told you to go back again, and you did it. So you contradicted yourself with that. The worst thing that came out of the most jaw-dropping thing that came from her rebuttal was that she tried to put Layla Ali on blast about Black Lives Matter, and her saying, she doesn't want to offend any of her fans because she's got fans globally, and all lives matter. And so that was like, Layla, why'd you do that? But at the same time, whoever her person is that got the videos together, they should have cut it off right there. But instead, they let it run, and they let Layla explain herself. And anybody with a tiny piece of brain could understand her thought process. You may not agree with it, but she fully explained what she was doing and why she was doing it. So that was the best thing. That was the best comeback she had. However, that had nothing and absolutely nothing to do with boxing. So yeah, you didn't win there either, really, ma'am. I don't know what her purpose for the response was. Some people just got to have what they think is the last word, whatever. It didn't do anything as far as I'm concerned. It didn't help her at all. You tried to get up in front of that camera. The teleprompter was wearing your ass out. You were splitting verbs, and sometimes your subject verb agreement didn't go together. You can't have them kind of mishaps when you're trying really, really hard to be something that you're not. That's not you. That's not your get down. That's not your get down. And you spent all that time talking about uplifting women, and you spent all that time about her putting down Ronda Rousey, for you to go through your whole spiel and unprovoked slander against Alicia Baumgartner is what you ended your whole rant on? Girl, The contradictions were ridiculous. Lisa ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. And if you're going to tell it all. Because if I'm not mistaken, was she not cleared? Didn't they come back and say she was not it was no ill will on her part? Didn't they say that? I mean, you might not believe them, but that's the official statement that was put out by the WBC. So why would you even stay on topic, baby? Stay on topic. You got a little ADHD. Stay on topic. Go ahead, friend.
I got a question. Why y'all feel like everybody hating on Clarissa? Clarissa hates her fucking self. Why does anybody need to hate on her? Let's start there. She wants to be everybody that she come in contact with. She want to be Remy. Her response was Layla's response. She even tried to talk with her mannerism. She does not, she has identity crisis. She hates her fucking self. What are we doing? I'm tired of her fans. I'm tired of y'all caping for it. Y'all are sick. And I say that every time I come in here. Ain't no point for me to yell at y'all, get all crazy with y'all. There's a sickness going around and y'all got it. Y'all let the unimaginable things go. And y'all got a sickness and y'all need to get some medicine. Really, y'all do. I don't know what y'all need to do to get rid of that little bug y'all got, but y'all got it. Somebody's always picking on Clarissa. It's always somebody doing something, Clarissa. Y'all in there, when everybody gonna stop and be like, you know what, damn, everybody saying the same shit. None of y'all, none of y'all, none of y'all. Nobody's gonna say, you know what, there has to be a common interest here. And then it's, oh, y'all, she black. She a black woman, y'all. That's y'all problem. Y'all support everything because it's black. That on code shit is the reason why some of y'all have y'all faces toe up sometime trying to stick up from shit that don't matter. Do not count me in. I'm going to stand on a bitch back with both of my feet. Some of y'all should be doing the same thing. Hold people accountable. Not everybody not liking her. It's not for nothing, you guys. Like,
and it's not everybody, because clearly she has fans that defend and cape for her every move, everything that she does. It's a reason why she do everything. And the thing that kills me, y'all know she from Flint. Okay, I'm so tired of that. That girl, she ain't lived in Flint and I don't know how long.
they have a
Okay.
sickness.
She been in the spotlight for a minute now. At what point are we gonna grow up? At some point, we got to grow up and do a little bit better. I asked her to leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. Because I don't want to see the part 2. I don't. Because I know what part 2 is gonna be vicious. I know it. I know it is. I know it is. I wish she had just not said anything. I really do. But she can't help herself. She can't help herself. Her fans can't help themselves. And I know y'all be wanting to come to her rescue because, you know, she had a hard upbringing. I know. I get it. I do. But sometimes motherfuckers they just be wrong sometimes. Sometimes folks be wrong, and that's okay. Sometimes the people that I love and support a whole lot, they just be wrong. And I have to hold their hand and tell them, yeah, don't do that no more. You was wrong for that. It's okay. It really is okay to do that. Like, I really wish she had not said anything, because what she did was she poked and poked and poked, and that woman finally responded. And when Layla responded, it was, if she ain't gonna fight, she need to quit talking. Well, how is it that she can respond? I don't want to hear no back and forth no more. If this isn't a build up for a fight, I'm gonna be pissed off. If Layla's not gonna fight her and she responds in a part 2, that needs to be it. I don't care what Clarissa says after that. Don't mention her. Don't bring her up. Don't say nothing about it. I really hope part 2 is just centered towards Ann Wolfe. Really. That's the fight I want to see. and Wolf and Layla. If she coming back, she need to be coming back to fight somebody that's her equal. Clarissa is not her equal. Clarissa ain't gonna never be her equal. And I'm saying that respectfully because they're not in the same generation. So let's just stop with the foolishness. And I'm saying it again. Clarissa's never gonna win a spitboxing contest with Layla Ali. Never. She's never gonna win that. You don't have the same as that woman. You don't speak the same as that lady. And you just showed us why you shouldn't even try. If you're going to say something, just, say it as Clarissa. Not Clarissa trying to clone Layla, because that's what it was given. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. And she talking about she wasn't a bad, I'm not a bad influence. I've never been to jail. I've never been to so-and-so. Unlike, ma'am, you on this internet telling folks you want to have married men and some babies. Stop. Damn it. Just stop. Because I don't want to see the part 2. I don't want to see the part 2.
You know what, cousin? If she do retire, she will. She's gonna go down as the best female boxer of all time. And you know who gonna mention her? Y'all. Y'all will be talking about her as the greatest female boxer of all time. I promise you. Just y'all. Just y'all. Once she get off reality TV and she's not like that no more, y'all will be the only ones talking about her. She'll be the
Accurate.
greatest.
I peeped that too. That belly looked a little bulgy to me.
I wasn't saying, I'm not gonna say nothing. And I sent that shit to you the other day. I told you something off about this.
Rick, I don't talk about Remy because this is a boxing show and Remy is not a boxer. That is why y'all ain't that goddamn slow. I know y'all not. That's what I mean when y'all be just coming with shit trying to defend. Don't be trying to defend the indefensible. You know why we ain't on here talking about Remy. Remy does not box the same way we don't be on here talking about Papoose. We talking about Clarissa.
And no, I'm not gonna say it's fucking Layla Ali, because I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is y'all not gonna be, it won't be her. It won't be no discussing once she's get out of this reality TV mess when she's no longer boxing. Whoever the my greatest female boxer of all times got 2,859 fights. Once you start getting the Manny Pacquiao levels of fucking fights, then you can start hollering and talking about what you did and done, belts in 8 different weight classes and all that shit. Then we will start having that discussion of greatest woman of all time. I'm not gonna have that discussion with nobody that got the same amount of fights as Keyshawn Davis. I'm not gonna have that discussion with anybody that got the same amount of fights as Abdullah Mason, Frank Martin. Fuck out of here. And fuck y'all too. I love y'all. We'll be back cousins again on Friday. I don't give a damn about none of that shit y'all talking about. Cause ain't nobody gonna remember that shit when it's done.
Now, this is a very good question. Soda Black, thank you so much for the $1.99. He says, didn't she test positive for THC in her last fight? She did.
She did. That's because her dumbass boyfriend was kissing her in the mouth after blowing a blunt. They dumb. They from fucking Flint and he from New York. So there go 2 and 2 and it's making 15 with they dumbasses.
Well, she was initially dinged for THC, but when they went in and did a blood test, she was cleared from any wrongdoing. She says she has never ever smoked anything in her life, and I believe her. And the test cleared her. Same way Alicia had her kerfuffle. She went through what she went through. She provided every strand test she could provide, and the commission eventually cleared her as well. So, yeah, there's that. I know a lot of y'all in here like to say, oh, the Alicia that tested positive. Oh, her. Yeah, that same Alicia that was later cleared. That one, yeah. And my thing to all of y'all is this. Let's not act like sometimes the test don't be wrong. Sometimes the test be wrong. That's why you have the B sample. That's why you go through what you go through to prove your innocence if you innocent. Some people don't even try to prove their innocence. Some people try to prove their innocence and still come up guilty. So let's not act like the test is always correct. Isn't that why we have tests? Isn't that why we have B samples? Isn't that why people have a chance to prove whether or not they did something wrong? Oh, okay. That's all I'm saying. Don't act like you want drug testing and then when something happens and the process has to go through, now, oh, I don't believe that. Oh shit, I don't believe that. Okay, so which one is it? Which one is it? Everybody has the same opportunity to prove whether or not they're innocent. You don't have to believe them. You don't have to. I'm just saying, the same way she was accused and she defended herself and got cleared, so did Alicia. And I thought it was in poor taste for her to bring her up, knowing that she had also been cleared of any wrongdoing, and also knowing that initially she came out in support of Alicia Baumgartner when it first happened as well. She was supportive until she found out Alicia wanted to fight her. Then something changed. Just saying. If we gonna call it, call it. Call it. Call it. Call it. Call it is all I know. Anyway, I can't wait for part 2 because I know it's coming now that she has spoken yet again. But what I do want to talk about before we get out of here is Kid Austin and JoJo Diaz. The fight is off. Now, I wasn't just gung-ho about that fight anyway, but apparently he has a wrist injury. So this is the second fight within a calendar year that Kid Austin has pulled out. Or was that Shakur fight in 2024? Was that the end of 2024?
I want to say that was the beginning of 2025. It's been a long year this year, but I'm pretty sure we were doing that at the beginning of 2025.
Okay. So, yet again, another fight that he's not going to participate in. He showed his wrist and it looked like some mosquito bites more so than a sprain to me, but I'm no doctor and I didn't see it in person. It just looked like some little red inflammation marks that look like mosquito bites to me. I don't know. What perturbed me more than anything, and I'm talking directly to Floyd, Kid Austin Schofield, the third, the boxer. Don't you ever, and I mean never, don't you not ever get your black arse in front of no camera with no goddamn bonnet on your head and talk to nobody and give no interview. Don't you ever do that again in your whole black ass natural life. Do you understand me? If you ain't got no haircut, you find you a baseball cap. Don't you get your ass on no camera with no bonnet on. Don't you do that no more. Okay? And I'm mad at your daddy for letting you do it because I know he was sitting right there with you. Don't you get your ass on no camera, not now, another time, with no goddamn bonnet on. And that's all I got to say about that.
You want me to say something?
Please, because I know you're fixing to let me rip.
They're sissies, the whole house. And I'm tired of seeing them. Like I told y'all, I was tired of seeing them after the damn Shakur debacle. Y'all thought him beating up Tevin Farmer in the middle of a damn tick was something because he sparked him while Tevin was trying to gather his thoughts. Tevin got a disability. You're not getting nothing off me from that. House full of pansies, soft asses. The bonnet let me know all that I needed to know. Somebody get the child out of there. For he be switching around the house too, telling people what he is and ain't gonna do. Him downstairs said I can have some milk and cookies. Get the baby and hurry up and get him, cause he almost to that age. Get them out of here too. I told y'all, do not give them another opportunity to make any money. They were gonna fuck you over. How do you marry a man? I mean, how do you marry a woman? How do you? Who doing the bending at this point? That's my next question. At this, I told y'all, don't let them. No, don't let them. Don't give them the opportunity to make some more money. Then look, and I seen the wrist. I was like, and what is this? What happened to you, baby? You hurt? You need ain't need to fix it for you. Let me see it. What is that? You had that baby fake a coma, had them damn cords up where his nose was, and people had thought I was tripping. You need to look at that close. He just got the monitor. No, he had that monitor up on his face to look like he was having some real problems. Baby had the boo boo, and now the fight is off. Now he got mosquito box. He got the chicken pox, and now we done. If you don't get that man some over the counter,
Calamine lotion.
matter of fact, you know what? Just get out. My patience is very thin for the craziest things at this point. Just leave. We're not doing all this rigmarole, none of this stuff. Just get out. Nothing is keeping you out the ring except for you scary and you know your ass gonna get beat up on by when you get in the ring with a real dog.
And see, friend, that's what I didn't even feel that way. Like I know I'm probably I'm the only somebody that I know that actually likes him as a fighter. Like I be trying my best not to go ham on him because I'm in the very, 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 very small minority that actually likes to see him fight.
You
He
know
also
what? Now that I think about that damn wrist, y'all got bed bugs, bitch. Y'all dirty. Bed bugs biting the road. Yeah. Yeah. Go burn your whole house down right now. Listen, let me tell you. If you don't know nothing, burn that bitch down today. Because everybody in there got them. Every room got them at this point. Yeah, you got bed bugs. Y'all got bed bugs? Sisters don't have bed bugs. They keep their house clean. I'm just saying, they ain't
not
got
bed bugs. They look like mosquitoes or something,
friend.
friend.
Them look like bed bug bites. Bed bugs bite in a row. If you know, if people would they never seen a damn a bed bug bite in a row. It don't matter the row, but a bed. Let me pull the chat back up so because I can see. Y'all, people that know shit about bed bugs, don't they bite in a row? Y'all dirty. And because y'all dirty, we gotta suffer. Boy, you better learn how to bathe. Stay from hoes house that's dirty. Cause where'd you get that from?
The
Your
same
daddy
person
don't
who gave him that bonnet.
your
Cause
daddy don't look like he keep house like that. Your daddy wakes up on Saturday like me and he turns his music on and he tells everybody, you guys, let's get this house cleaned up because you know how he talk. Ask Devin, he was there. Everybody. Y'all dirty, fam, and I'm fucking tired of you. Get him out of boxing. His
see,
daddy
that's what I'm
too.
saying. I hate that. I hate this. But I can't even try to defend. See, this is a prime example. all the people who love Clarissa and any and everything she do. I, I like Kid Austin, but when he do shit like this, there's no defending it. I can't defend this, so I just have to tell the truth. You know what
Why
I'm
would
saying?
you want to defend a sissy friend?
I do,
He's a punk, a
friend.
boxing punk. He a boxing punk. I don't like him. I don't like him. He a city girl, and you. I feel like you trying to take my place. I don't like it. You ain't now. You the older you get, the more you start to act like your daddy. You didn't get the point that we didn't like your daddy. Now these folks gonna be calling you a punk. You got your ass up here in this goddamn bonnet. You look a mess. You look crazy. I hate it all. Get out of it. Get a move out of your daddy's house too. Got that girl sleeping on the damn couch with that fucking baby and you in the room. Everybody needs a fucking remake, including your ass. Your daddy a city girl. He get up on. I don't like none of this. Get everybody in order. This shit is raggedy. And y'all, my son, he got his injury. We gon' and then next week they gonna be posting somebody that they after. Boxing punks, get out! I'm done. I want to be finished with your ass. Leave. I'm sick of it. Your daddy done ruined your whole career. He got you out here looking like a skeezer. And y'all talk about shit. Y'all talk about Bill. Shit, y'all can't talk about Bill no fucking more. This boy is literally slutting his damn son out for the world to see. And then got him faking injury. This is a skeezer. This is what my granny used to say. That's my granny used to call him skeezer. They're using you, slutting you out for the farm. Please. And then got you faking injury when it's time for you to get in there with some real work. No. No, 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 no. Get the box of pumps out today. Leave. There's no more, friend. I'm telling you, I need a sign. Every time I see their ass, I box of pumps to the left. Get the fuck out of here. Because, baby, you ain't welcome. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing for us but causing us misery.
Oh my God. Whew.
You got bed bugs and we supposed to feel some type of way because you got bugs. Get your ass back in the gym and get in that damn ring. And if you get beat up, so what? But no, now you're a boxing punk and you and your damn daddy. Salisbury Steak, get out. I'm sick and tired, friend. I ain't bullshitting. I'm sick of that ass.
Friend.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Oh
Soft
my
and
God.
tender. It
Y'all.
looked like they look like somebody then grabbed them and just beat them, friend, and like they just toss him out there. And then here come his daddy. We want to fight Shakur. Then you had Shakur on the fucking line, and you fight the fucking coma. That's why y'all need no fucking punks as your goddamn manager, cause this is where it's gonna get you. Your daddy got you on the goddamn curb. Your daddy got you on the curb. Baby, Bella. When
I
I
missed
sit,
it. I missed it.
listen, I know a punk when I see one. And every time I see his daddy, I'm going to say it out loud. I'm sick and tired of his daddy. He ruined his career. He need a real manager, a real trainer. Somebody's going to make him better than what he is. You know what it's given. You ain't your daddy. And until you fix it, Kid Austin, until you can be a real man, and not the man that your daddy raised, because he raised a punk, I'm going to get on your ass just like this. Because you supposed to be a fighter. You supposed to be a killer. You in there licking blood in the ring. Show me you got that dog. You pulling out of fights because you got bed bugs. You's a punk. You ain't got no fucking torsion in your testicles. You ain't got enough testicles. Yeah. Shit. The meats ain't in your division in your house, baby.
Y'all, oh my God. Whoo, Lord
What?
have mercy.
Man, I'm tired of sparing people, man. If we get it, y'all be letting too much slide and get loose. Boxing punks, we see y'all. The spotlight on y'all. You got 24 hours to say, you know what? The injury was just a fluke, or else that's what your ass branded out until then, and I want you out of here. Your next stop is gonna be doing shows on Saturdays at Elm and Pearl. You at this rate, you keep on. They don't know where that's at. I do. That's where your ass is gonna be. That's where you belong. In Elm and Pearl on Saturday night doing shows. That's where you're on your way to, because you won't get your ass in the ring. You on the wrong Saturday night lights. You need to be on the punks making money. You ain't making no
Damn,
money over
please,
here with the real dogs. I'm
you gonna
sorry,
make
friend.
people take our show down, please.
Good. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Take me out too. Cause apparently I don't need to be here. That's the problem. Y'all don't say the wrong things. Bullying still work for some people. You don't bully the wrong people. You bully those are the people you should bully. Those people. Get him out. Get him
Y'all,
out.
please hit the like button.
He ain't getting no damn CDL. Hell, they can't need listen, they can't build nothing.
Steering wheel. Okay, listen.
They can't do
All
no
I say,
manual work. His wrist is bent. Shit, he can't do nothing. Boxing was his only hope. Well, his son's only hope anyway.
Jesus. I, I'm trying DP Rock because she keep
I'm
coming
done.
back.
I'm done. While we at it, before we go, because we done already been here. Did y'all see Michaela Mayer?
I missed it. I missed it. Hold up. You know what? Keep talking because I'm
Big muscle mama. Michaela Mayer, please do be you, be great, be everything that you're supposed to be. Because the villain, it could be for you if you accept it. You a pretty villain. There's nothing wrong with being pretty and the villain, but please, 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 you really could dominate a lot of stuff. She can go up to man, friend. She could pack on some weight, I think, and go up there and really, really hurt some girls. 154, 160. 168 might be a little much because they a little heavy, but she big enough to go in there and get some work. You muted.
I think she can move up to 60 as well. She'll be fighting yes, Boxiana's birthday. She'll be fighting Mary Spencer tomorrow. And she's fighting Mary
Whoever
Spencer for some belts as
that
well. So
is.
she's trying to go up and become another belt holder at a new division, which is 154. And she has stated also that she'd love to fight Clarissa. So I can see her moving up to about 160. And if Clarissa feels so inclined, she can move down to 160. And that would be a really good fight, I believe. I believe that would be a really, really, really good fight for the both of them. So we'll see if that ever happens, because that's the one knock that a lot of people have on Clarissa, me included. And it's not really a knock because it's no fault of her own, but she can move. I think she could lose a few pounds and move down to 160, 168. Shadeja Green is right there for her. She says a fight announcement is coming soon, so we'll see. But I think that's a good fight for the both of them in the future, sometime maybe late 2026. But yeah, we'll see what Michaela does. She looked really good against Sandy Ryan the last time we saw her last March. So we'll see what happens. But as far as Kid Austin and his father go, I was just so disappointed I couldn't even get past the bonnet and the mosquito bites. But I did see an interview that 7-8 did with the both of them, which was a pretty decent interview. And his dad, Junior, the Floyd's, the daddy, because he's actually the junior. The fighter, the boxer, is the third, but whatever. The father actually does have really good stuff to say from time to time, but it's hard to get the message because of the messenger. But I'm a little bit older, so I'm able to decipher what I need to hear, even if I ain't 100% down with the messenger. But he did have some very interesting thoughts on the Ali Act and them trying to amend it. He had some interesting thoughts about Golden Boy and how they're set up over there at Golden Boy. If you can stomach the interview, guys, 7-8 really did a decent interview with both Floyd Schofield, the father and the son. So if you can stomach it, it's actually worth a watch. And so, it's just, it's so hard to get past the exterior and what they present initially that it's just difficult. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about before we get up out of here, the interviews are ramping up for the November 22nd fight between the whole card is fire, but I'm seeing interviews come out with Devin Haney and I'm seeing interviews come out with Brian Norman Jr. Y'all know both of us on this show, we love them both dearly. We are definitely going to have to choose when we get up our predictions who we feel is going to win. And so as it gets closer, I got to do a little bit more research and whatnot. I've been hearing some good things coming out of both camps. So we shall see. But Devin did an interview today. And, of course, anytime Devin does an interview, anytime anybody does an interview, they're eternally going to be linked. So he gets asked questions about Tank. He's going to get asked questions about Tank and Jake Paul. That's the next big fight that's coming up. So people want to know how boxers feel about Tank making the decision to fight Jake Paul. Devin was like, he understood. Devin is actually saying that he believes Tank is not going to retire, which was interesting to me. He says he likes Jake Paul. He will be watching the fight. It's an exhibition fight, which we all know. And people are either dead set on hating Devin or they dead set on hating Tank. And it doesn't matter what he says or does. It's going to be turned and twisted in a way that makes it seem like either he's hating on Tank or, he a fan. He a real fan of Tank. Y'all so fucking lame. Y'all are so fucking lame. And so my thing is for all the boxers, even if you's a punk, be you. Be your authentic self. Because these fans are going to find a way to shit on something or everything you do or say if it ain't in alignment with what they think while they sitting at home on their hands. So, yeah, be your authentic self. The man said he'll be watching the fight. He's a fan now. There was a time where they was actually cool. Y'all do know that, right? He played along with the little game, friend, foe, or fight, friend, or something, some little game that, the ring is doing. The questions they asked. I love the way Brian Norman Jr. answered the question. I think they said fight, friend, or something. I forgot what the other one was. Brian Norman Jr. said, I want to fight them all. I ain't trying to be friends with none of them. I want to fight them all. That's his authentic self. Okay? So when they asked Devin, he played along with it. And he gave an answer. That's his authentic self. I don't necessarily agree with his answer, but I'm just happy he's being his authentic self. And of course, you're going to have some lame, because that's what y'all are at this point. Y'all lames. You're going to have some lames. Oh, he want to be his friend. Did y'all hear what he said? He want to be his friend. Boy, I cannot. Grow up. Damn, grow up. Just grow up. I just be wanting to say, grow up. Like, y'all got kids this boy's age. Grow up. Like, really? Y'all grown. And these are the people that I see. I'm not even talking about the folks in the chat because I'm sure it's chat members that's probably kids that's just weird. But I told y'all before, my eyes were open. My friends' eyes were open. When we went to the Top Rank event, the hate that y'all have for these boxers, they do not have that same hate for each other. At all. They do not have that same hate for each other. I had to learn that. And so I am just sharing that with you. So while y'all on here going hard in the paint for these boxers, They don't feel that way about them people like that. They may not be friends with them, but they don't hate them and despise them the way you do or the way I do. Because there is one particular boxer I will never get off his neck, and that's Ryan Garcia. I don't give a fuck if Devin Haney come on here and say he forgive him with all his heart. I won't. That's just me though. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is those boxers that y'all going so hard in the pay for, they don't despise and hate the other boxers like y'all do. It's really entertainment, for real, for real. And you should know that by the response that most of these boxers are giving when they are asked about the Tank Davis and Jake Paul fight. Most of them say they understand he getting his money. The difference is, and where I draw the line, is that he's talking about being retired or retiring after that, after he done told us and everybody who will listen that he the best thing since sliced bread without proving it. That's the only issue I have with it. That's it and that's all. Like I said on somebody's page, it ain't really Tank that I have the issue with. It's more so of his retarded ass fans. Because a lot of y'all is Riri. Like y'all hear what y'all want to hear. Y'all see what y'all want to see. Y'all think the sick shit that you want to think. Like it's been 100 times I done said, oh, I'm a fan of Tank. But you will tell me that I'm not. Y'all are weird. Y'all are sick. Y'all are really sick individuals. You're weirdos. Y'all are really weird. It's sports. Y'all don't know these people at all. Stop gawking. Y'all done already came up with the gawk 2026. We ain't even there yet and y'all gawking. Stop it. It's unbecoming. Just thought I'd say that. Last thing, friend. Fulton and Foster will be on that December 6th card. They had an interview on $1 million worth of game. Have you watched it yet? Because I did.
I saw it. I saw it. That's right.
I think that's going to be the fight of the night. That's going to steal the show.
Oh, it's definitely. I'm trying to figure out where the hate come from. What is y'all fucking problems? And why is Scooter 257 pounds? Scooter, please, you better not miss weight because you are big. Scooter, you are big.
He is really big.
Friend, thick ain't the word.
And the beard, I know the beard makes it look like, his face is a little thicker than normal, but it's not just the beard. He is a
thick.
little thick.
He thick all the way around. He thick all the way down to the ankles. Yeah, his clothes fitting. I know his clothes fitting different, friend. I was like, oh my, baby, why you so large? The fight is close. What Frank tell me today? 39 days? We're 39 days away.
Yeah.
Scooter, listen to me. Don't you fuck this up for us. Because I will boo you. You at my house. You will get booed here. And I love you to death. Scooter, get that off of you fast.
Yeah, because and you know what? I'm I don't want to say disappointed, but I'm looking at him like, you know how this goes. Like he detailed his hardships in Japan trying to cut weight. I can visibly see that you far from 130. You a little far from 130. And I know you got time to cut the weight and everything, but golly, I hope I'm like you, friend. I hope he don't bust the scale wide open. But I wanted to talk about how well Oshaki Foster held it down because make no mistake about it, he was behind enemy lines going to $1 million worth of game. Okay. It was a definite 3-on-1 situation. Okay. Gilly and Wallow, and I love them, but Gilly and Wallow, of course, are going to stand behind their homegrown guy, Steph Fulton. But don't be doing Oshaki like that. I ain't like that. I ain't like how they was trying to. I ain't like that. But I really, really, really did enjoy how he represented himself. He really held it down for himself. And he doesn't talk a lot, but when he does talk, yeah, I knew he meant that. So I'm excited about the fight because I think that's gonna be that's gonna steal the fight card. I think.
Oshaki finna show y'all who he really is, and that's gonna be crazy. Cause I've been telling y'all for seem like forever now who he is. He is. He is. School to
I'm
big.
excited.
School to
I'm
big.
excited. And this is Scooter's first fight at 130. He's coming to take his belts. So it got a little interesting because neither one of them are like big talkers, but you could tell towards the end of that interview, it was like, yeah, this about to happen. I really didn't appreciate how y'all was trying to carry this interview. And if we gonna do it, let's do it. So yeah. We've been compromised. Please shut up. 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 But yeah, I can't wait to see that fight. And Bella, I did see your question, or yeah, I did see your statement earlier. We'll save that for Friday's show. Friend, did you see Tim and Jay Leon going back and forth?
Did.
It really wasn't a
Sent.
back and forth, but yeah, Tim be on here just pissing people off on purpose. Y'all. These people be doing this on purpose. I think we probably the only ones that be kind of like authentic a little bit. Cause yeah. Anyway, guys, it's my friend's birthday. It's 11:28, almost 11:30. We've been on here for quite a while. Do you want to close us out, friend?
Thank you guys so much for coming in here, hanging out with me and my friend on my birthday. Shout out to y'all. I hadn't got a chance to go through and like them all, but my friend made the sweet little birthday post for me today, and I seen y'all comments. I really do appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I feel like y'all my friends because I keep my friend circle limited. So for me to say that y'all are my friends, it's a really big deal. So I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the super chats, the love, all of that. Like my birthday is different this year. So I take the time I appreciate everybody taking the time out to making it special because I didn't think it was gonna be that special. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. And we'll see y'all back in our cute little costumes because me and my friend get to wear costumes on Friday.
We had a couple of super chats I didn't see. Soda Black, thank you so much. He says, so she was clear, same as a bomb. Yeah, she was cleared. She sure was. And also we have LT. Thank you so much for the 999. He says, happy birthday, Boxy. Y'all on the kid stuff today. Hopefully the young brother has real reasons and not ducking. Love y'all show. Thank you, LT. Thank
That
you
boy
so
ain't got no reason other than his daddy is funny. And I don't mean giggly.
well. Okay, then. Thank you guys so much for coming through on this pop-up Hump Day Wednesday special birthday episode for my good sister Boxiana the Menace. Like she said, we'll be back on Friday and we'll be discussing everything that happened. Oh, friend, who you got tomorrow? Because I think Michaela Mayer's fight is tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah.
going with the biggest, the largest. You hear me? You
Okay.
hear me?
All right, then. I'm pulling for Michaela Mayer. I would love to see her get another belt in another weight class. And because that would be enticing for Clarissa. And I want to see good matchups. So there's that.
Clarissa trying to get pregnant. She ain't worried about no box.
Oh shit. Okay, so we'll see y'all back on Friday. We'll be in our Halloween costumes. We love to have a good Halloween show. So you guys make sure y'all meet us back here 9:30 Central Standard Time on Friday. We will be discussing the outcome of Michaela Mayer and her fight and whatever else happens between now and then. Um Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new here. We do this all the time. We have a funky good time in here when we do come. And baby, get ready because November is going to be jam-packed with excellent cards almost every weekend. Damn it, we didn't talk about Fabio Wardley.
We'll hold it to Friday, friend. We'll hold it to Friday. Hold it to Friday. We'll do it on Friday. That way we'll
Okay,
have, because ain't much to talk about. We can start talking about November on Friday. Like
okay,
actually get into November on Friday.
okay. Damn,
Yes.
really? Piece of hair grease, folks, and Nik. Really? That's how you gonna do me? Oh, okay. All right then, Rick. I got something for your ass on Friday. Okay, you make sure you bring your behind back up in here come Friday. Okay, I got some specifically for you. All right then. Get off my bye. Bye, y'all. We love y'all.